everything. I remember the quiet moments, the ones that seemed so small at the time, but they feel like everything. Thank you for being here with me today. Before we begin, please hit
लाइव लगी भी भला मेरी मैं बात रहा पीता पता नहीं हुन चलदा है कि चलदा ते पिया इत्थों पता नहीं हुन चलदी पई कि कोई ना आराम ही मेरी बात है ये बात नहीं हो रहा चेक करें लाइव चेक करें भला लाइव चलती पई मेरी
क्या रहता भाई लेवल कर देना पता चल जाए एमएस तबाही ने तबाही मचा दिया
कराया चैन
एक एक रात के लिए
कर दे लाइव जल्दी भी बुलाओ लाइव लाइव तो जाओ
I got the triple elimination medal. I won my last match. Awesome.
ग्राफिक्स हाई रखे हुए हैं ना
ये ग्लेशियर लेवल 5 ही होनी है कितनी होनी है एक लेवल हो ये ग्लेशियर हमारा एनएस तबाही कम है एक्स
कैसा से मालूम में देखा
I love you I love तबाही मेरे साथ आई यहाँ पे
चेक करता भाई मेरे साथ आ जा
Head toward this point. I need a weapon. Help! Watch out!
छुप जाओ। वही मेरे पीछे आई। वही कवर।
Marked a location.
शूट यू। ये सारी लिखा है। ओ यार स्मॉल टाउन आ जा।
Thank you for being here with me today. Before we begin,
स्मॉल टाउन आ जा। एक ही
please hit telling me where you're watching from. I love seeing how far these stories reach.
Flex Wheeler. The certificate to Silver Sandow.
Games that punish you for going AFK.
Marked
In
a location.
Prince of the Two Thrones, the Dark Prince possesses your character. Go completely idle, and his voice starts speaking immediately.
Yes, you make a fantastic statue. Can we move now?
Keep staying idle, and he gets angrier.
I believed in you.
He takes your absence as a personal insult and
मैंने
refuses
कहा
to stay
है ध्यान
quiet
रखना।
about it until you return. In Metal Gear Solid 3, you encounter an ancient sniper over 100 over an hour. During this battle, save your game and turn off the console. Don't play for 7 full days. When you load your save after a week, the fight doesn't resume. You find the end's body on the ground. He died of old age while you were gone. In SpongeBob Truth or Square, select SpongeBob and set down your controller. After a minute of inactivity, his character model begins aging visibly on screen. He develops wrinkles, his posture hunches, and he grows a full beard that gets longer and grayer. The aging continues. He becomes extremely old, then collapses. SpongeBob dies on screen from fear of death because you stopped playing. Games that punish you for
recalling a
going
teammate.
AFK.
I figured out how to turn my daily walk
सामने बस।
After running into a monster blocking his way, Saitama obliterates the creature with a single punch when a group of knights run over and ask for the name of their savior. As Saitama tells them not to make a big deal out of it, the knights explain that their order is tasked with keeping an ancient, all-powerful dragon sealed away, while their sworn enemies are determined to resurrect it. Starting to get annoyed by their long story, Saitama sees one of the knight's enemies nearby, who tells them that whether they like it or not, the dragon will one day be resurrected. After pouring a bucket of water on the man, Saitama wonders when that day will
Marked a
come. But as the guy explains the ritual needed for the resurrection, Saitama pours another bucket of water on him. Suggesting they should resurrect the dragon right now so he can defeat it and go home, Saitama grabs the man and sprints across the ocean, locating the next item needed for the ritual, when another powerful monster tries to stop him. After punching the monster into the wall, Saitama manages to collect every item needed for the resurrection, telling the guy to hurry up and revive the dragon. When he finally comes face to face with the all-powerful dragon, Saitama watches as it prepares to attack, only to destroy it with a normal punch, before going home to play video games with Kit. After running into a monster blocking...
What happens if you don't wake up at the funeral in Hitman Blood? If you forgot, or never played the game, the final scene takes place at Agent 47's own funeral. Diane walks in, places his silver ballers on his chest, and leans down to kiss him with the serum that can bring him back from his fake death. But now all you need to do is press any key to wake up and eliminate everyone in the chapel. But if you decide to do nothing, 47 never wakes up and gets cremated alive. What happens if you don't?
Hello everyone, welcome to...
तबाही ध्यान से बंदे होंगे।
The driver of this Lambo is a prime example of an extremely fragile ego. Check how I dealt with that.
This is a recoilless rifle, and its job is to destroy tanks. But why is it called recoilless? In a normal rifle, the explosion that launches the projectile is fully contained inside the weapon, and that creates strong recoil. In recoilless weapons, however, the propellant charge that pushes the large explosive round sits inside a straight tube, almost like a rocket. When it's fired, part of the explosive force drives the projectile forward, while the rest is vented out through an exhaust opening at the rear of the tube. That's why, when firing weapons like rocket launchers or recoilless rifles, the gunner shouts, "That blast clear!" a few seconds before shooting to make sure no one is standing behind them. And even if it's fired in an enclosed space, this is a recoilless...
It's been 2 of their Earth months. He still hasn't broken. He hasn't given.
I watched a bunch of Nova Green videos, especially from the chef, and in every each of those videos,
Work today is broken.
I love this weapon more than anything. My wife going on and on. No. It's never.
Right here. Right here. Right here.
Good. Stuck in the elevator with 5 guys on a high protein diet. Oh, whatever. Go for it, please.
Watch out!
Okay. People are dead.
Help!
Garo.
Hadi tane dur
Watch
lama
out.
ya.
Curiosities about Mjolnir in God of War Ragnarok. The hammer was created about 200 years before the events of God of War 2018. In an interview, director Cory Barlog stated that Mjolnir has the power of a nuclear
Please
weapon.
recall
Yes, that's very interesting, especially since we see Kratos enduring that impact. Another cool detail is that Atreus mentions Thor
Enemies
talking
ahead.
to Mjolnir, which seems pretty strange, right? Almost, but
Watch
art
out.
director Rafa
Watch
Grassetti revealed that Mjolnir has a soul inside him, so Thor might just be having a chapter. When Mjolnir clashes head-on with the Leviathan axe, both weapons stop in midair. In a direct shot between the two, the impact is so powerful that it can freeze a lightning bolt. Mjolnir returns to Thor's hand with a snap of his fingers. It's a very stylish move, but we also know this could be his greatest weakness. Curiosities about Mjolnir.
Hiroshi wants to... There is a king cobra in the room right now. We would be in no danger. Rattlesnakes have a rattle, so they can rattle and say, "Don't step on me." Cobra has a hood, so it can hood up and say, "Back off, don't make me do this." And so an anaconda, if it's in the room 200 feet sky, it's going to look through water and it's going to go there. They're not aggressive animals. They don't usually view humans as prey. Why would they view humans as prey? An anaconda is a very simple animal. It's going to sit in a swamp and wait for predators. But an anaconda is grown up eating what? It's eating fish, it's eating crocodiles, came in, it's eating birds, it's eating small mammals. And the thing with anacondas is they start at a very small level. I'm talking about 16 inches.
Hi, my name is Alexander.
Did you know that Superman has his own version of Thor's Mjolnir, but in the form of a key? Back in the Silver Age, Superman crafted a massive golden key so big that planes could see it from the sky. Superman bragged that the key was so heavy, it would take 100 men to lift it, which turned out to be a security issue. If someone wanted to break into his Fortress of Solitude, all they would need to do is gather 100 people and use the giant key to unlock the doors. Some members of the Justice League did just that after Superman temporarily died, and they needed to get into the fortress. Realizing this flaw, Superman decided to change his security system. Instead of a giant golden key, he created a small, seemingly ordinary golden key to unlock the doors. When Lois Lane pointed out that making the key smaller didn't make it more secure, Superman asked her to try and lift it. To her surprise, she couldn't even move the tiny key. Superman explained that the key was made from super dense dwarf stone material, weighing 500,000 tons. This made it so heavy that only Superman could lift it, allowing him to hide it anywhere, even under a doormat. Did you know that he wanted to see Khabib's blood, but instead, the world saw his tears. After this match,
Excellent work. I'm recalling a teammate.
This child has no ability. He is a useless creature. I see. And it seems he is so good, Victoria. Your weakness. Come on, Dad. You got this! Victoria, keep going. It's something only you will have. The strength of weakness. Yes, it makes these hands run again and again. He won't bow out as long as you're still trying.
This was going to be vengeance for Star. We planned to take that guy out and die trying. Our ejector seats were supposed to be disabled, but I'm guessing you fixed them all night. Those kids were a true victory. The fewer lives lost, the better. I couldn't have more deaths hanging over their heads.
Marked a location.
Guess we better live then.
Help!
Young Victoria, when you risked your life to help